Free land cards if we have Nissa. Oh my god, this is better than I thought.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Alright, we will playing 2 forests here. Then we will play Ugin. The Ineffable. We are ascended. Hello and welcome. I'm Lenny and you are watching Lenny TV. Today we will be playing a really amazing deck. The original credits I think go out to The Asian Avenger, and I will link his Twitch and his original deck list down in this video's description, so you can go and check that out. Alright, now that's out of the way, I would like to thank everyone that commented on my last video, where I asked for your deck lists, opinions, cards, suggestions, and decks you want to see. By the way, you can still check that video out. I will leave a notification on top now. You can still leave some comments and you can still ask for some decks. Don't forget, I will give you guys full credit and I will thank you in the episode if I choose the deck you suggested. Alright, so this episode is dedicated to Ilka Tianian. Thank you. You were the first one. You wanted a deck that plays Ugin. Well, I think this is an awesome deck and you might like it as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that bell. It really helps me out a lot. And today we will be giving away a code for a Boros Legion deck. So stay tuned. I will hide a hint somewhere in this video. And now that we have talked enough, let's just jump right into the deck list, shall we? Alright guys, we are in the deck builder. And as always, I'm going to briefly explain the deck. We have a lot of mana acceleration. We have this cute little fuzzy beast, we have 4 elves, we have 2 Paradise Druid. These are essentially all just forests or some just ramp in our deck. We have a filtering card, because we want to grab and find one of these cards here. We will talk about them shortly. We have 4 Swordtooth and 4 Nissa's Triumph. You might ask why. Well, that's because if Swordtooth is on the board, it's a 5/5. And it cannot block or attack, unless you have the City's Blessing. And if you cast Nissa's Triumph, you can fetch for 2 forests. Now if you have this in the field, you can... This card is essentially 2 forests, ramp for 2 forests. And that's insane value right there. Now, never mind, if Nissa is out, you get 3 forests. Now, we got 2 Jadelight Ranger. I'm sure you're all familiar with this card. I don't need to speak a lot about Explore at this point. We got 2 copies of Karn, Scion Urza. Great card. It can generate a lot of value with his plus. And it can create a lot of strong beaters with his minus. So, great inclusion here. We got 4 Karn, the Great Creator. This card is key. And I will talk about why in a second here when we come to the sideboard. Now, Nissa is the MVP of this deck. This card is insane. This card ramps as crazy, turns our lands into beaters. And it's just, this card is insane, and you will hopefully see that in the games that will come up. We got 4 Ugin, because this deck shall be running 4 Ugin, and Ugin fits here perfectly. So some lands that I want to talk about. 2 Blast Zone for some board clear potential. Field of Ruin against Flipped Search for Skanta, for example. And 2 Karn's Bastion for some proliferating action. Now, let's talk about the sideboard here real quick, and then let's jump into some games, shall we? Alright, sideboard. These are against aggressive decks. You can fetch them, and if you have Ugin on the field, play them for free. This will gain you steadily 1 life. This will burst heal you for free. It is good against burn. It might win you the game even. Sometimes 1 health is all you need to win the game. Now, Spyglass is against enemy planeswalkers and every card that has an activated ability. Keep in mind it only works for activated abilities. That's key. Crucible of Words enables this deck to go aggressive with the lands that Nissa creates, because we can just replay them out of our graveyard on our turn. And we can maybe play 1 of the graveyard, 1 from our hand, if we have the Swordtooth out. So this is a really key card, really good. 1 card I included is this one. Karn can fetch it out of the sideboard, and if you have it in play, Karn can turn this into a creature without the crew. The crewing isn't needed. So it will transform really easily with Karn, and it's a really good card. At least I want to try it out and see how it performs. We have one Helm of the Host for some funny shenanigans that involve the God Pharaoh statue. The God Pharaoh statue, we can turn this into a creature with this Karn, then we can equip the Helm of the Host to it, and then we can essentially beat the opponent with a 6/6 Pharaoh statue and copy it every turn, and we will make the enemy's cards 2 more expensive every turn, and he will lose 1 life every end step of ours, so this is really good. The last sideboard card I want to talk about here is Meteor Golem, and this one is just an expensive removal, but it's a good one. It destroys every permanent, and we have a lot of mana, so it doesn't matter anyways. So yeah, this is the sideboard. The plan is simple, right? You ramp, you play one of these, you fetch, you destroy, and we will see this deck in action. Right now, let's get into some fun games. Alright everyone, our first opponent is the Hedgemon. Let's go. We have a keepable hand, so we will keep. Sadly, no 1 mana accelerant cards. Alright. No turn 2 play as well. We play against an Orzhov deck here. Might be Orzhov Knights. No, it's Aristocrats. Interesting. We will play the Sword Tooth here. Pump out 1 more forest. Next turn, we want to play Karn, for sure. Or Nissa's Triumph, maybe. Because that way we get to Ugin faster. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Glass of the Guild Pact. Alright. So we could cast Jade Light, and if we find another land, we could play that. Alright, we will put that into the graveyard. We found another land, and now we're going to play two. Alright, we're already at 6 mana. We have 8 permanents. We need 2 more for the Sword Tooth to be activated. Alright. I think I will block this. We'll take 1 damage here. Oh, we will take 3 damage here. Never mind. Forgot about the Celebrant triggers here. Alright. We will most definitely play Ugin. And we will plus Ugin here. Perfect. We got a Karn underneath the spirit. By the way, the opponent will not see what's under the spirit. Just so you know. Now we can only block with 1 spirit token here. And if he attacks with everything, Ugin will die. But it's not that bad. We get Karn. And we can kill off the Footlight Fiend again. And I'm fine with that, because next turn we can play another Ugin. Maybe Karn here, fetch something out of the sideboard. Yeah, that's definitely the right decision here. We're going to kill the Footlight Fiend. We will take 3 damage here, again. I guess we will ping Ugin first, and then we will take 2. Alright, so we are still at 6 mana. We just need to outvalue him here, I think. That's why we will be playing Karn here. And I have something in mind that I want to get from the sideboard. And that is the God Pharaoh statue, making all of his stuff more expensive. That way he might not be able to cast his hand. Alright, I'm pretty sure Karn will die, so we don't have Karn anymore. And the thing we will get is the statue. Alright, we will play the Grazer. And we will play the Elf as well. Sadly, we have no land in hand. This cute little guy. No land for you today. Alright, Swordtooth is ascended. But we will reserve or preserve him for a block. For a block here. Sorry. Alright. He is at 4. Now everything he has lifelink.
Lord of
He can revive his Footlight Fiends for only 1 loyalty here. But I'm actually fine with that too. We can kill Sorin next turn anyway.
You are acting
Alright. No reviving here for him. And I think he will just attack with everything. Alright. Now this is an easy block. We will block both. I don't know why he did that. Alright. So do we cast the statue first? Or do we get... I think we have to get rid of Sorin here. We will kill Sorin.
And fear are the spade. Death find you quicker.
And then we will play Karn. Discounted for only 2 mana. Now we will draw a card here. Alright, give me the little cutie, reachy, slothy guy. Perfect. We will plus this one. We will submit 0.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
We will preserve both of these for blocks. Now this looks like a board state. We have Ugin, we have Karn, and Karn number 2 here. And there is the surrender. First game, first victory. Now this looks like a bad hand. So we will mulligan as well. This looks even worse, but the opponent surrenders. I don't know why. But I will take it gladly because my second hand sucked as well. Now this looks like a bad hand. So we will mulligan as well. This looks even worse, but the opponent surrenders. I don't know why. But I will take it gladly because my second hand sucked as well. Alright. Our next opponent... we'll have some trouble here because this opening hand is really good. He mulliganed already. He will keep the second hand and we will start off with the turn 1 dream opening into Llanowar Elves. Alright. Now this is really our dream opening here. Because now we will cast the Swordtooth turn 2 into another land. Next turn we can already cast Karn. And we will gladly do that. Alright. It's an aristocrat deck again. Alright, no blocks. Yeah, I guess we look for a card here. Alright. I'm tempted to take Nissa here. And we will do nothing for our second turn here. Now all we need is 1 mana. and we will escalate really hard. Alright. He attacks with everything here. We will take everything. Now let's see what he has on 3 mana here. He might have Resplendent Angel or something. What do you cast on 3? Midnight Reaper. I'm not sure. He maybe has Mortify. Hunted Witness, alright. Alright, we didn't get a land. That means we're casting Karn. That's the only option we have here anyways. Alright. We are only at 4 mana. Oh my god, that is so loud. Alright. I guess we try taking the Gallon here. Or Galleon. Because worst case we can flip this with the next Karn and get 1 mana after it's flipped. Oath of Kaya is really good here, finishing off Karn.
Do not pity me.
That is a good play. We will take 4, I guess. Down to 14. Alright. Got another land. Now we will play Nissa. Alright, we will plus Nissa. And make a 3/3. Perfect. We will attack here because it has Vigilance. Otherwise it's just a wasted attack. Alright. Last top. Lazotap Reaper twice. Amassing twice. And I guess he will swing everything at Nissa here. Nissa is such an MVP in this deck. It's amazing. Now we can easily play Ugin next turn. So we will do that. Alright, come on. Oh! Did we play against Tia before? I think we played against this guy already. Alright. He's thinking really hard about his attacks here. He might not find the attack all button or something. Alright. 2 at my face. I will block Gutterbones here. I don't see a problem with that. We'll lose a life. I'm fine. Alright. We are 100% playing Nissa's Triumph here. Getting 3 lands. Oh, we will take 3 land cards if we have Nissa. Oh my god, this is better than I thought.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Alright, we will playing 2 forests here. Then we will play Ugin. The Ineffable. We are ascended. We will play the Gallon or Galleon. We will create another 3/3 forest.
The land
Vigilance.
for us.
Alright. So let's think about this. We will plus Ugin here.
Ether itself serves me.
And we will pass the turn. That's a pretty good turn, right? Yeah, it is. We will attack with Swordtooth here, I think. Alright. 1 Reaver down. We'll take 1 damage here. Now, should we play Karn? That's the question. I guess the answer is no. I don't want to show him that we have Karn. Alright. The third river coming out. Amassing once more. Alright, he needs to kill Nissa, or else he will be killed by Lance. Indestructible Lance. Alright. He will attack us here. But I don't think that's a real problem. We will block a river here. We will take one from the Celebrant. And you might think, yeah, he might kill you. But I think we can out-sustain this guy. All we need to do is play Karn. For 1 mana, by the way. We will plus him. We will create the Galleon into a 4/4 creature. We will create this into a 3/3 Vigilance land. Alright. Now, if we kill off 2 creatures, we will take 2 from these 2. But I think I will just destroy the Celebrant first. We will take 1 here.
Or destroy.
Alright, now we will swing. We will swing for 3, 6, 9. Alright, I think that's enough. We will hold these 2 back for blocks. The Conqueror's Galleon is activated. And it will transform. Really easy. Alright, it blocks. And 1 river will die here. The Galleon transforms, comes back into play as a land. And we will return a card from our graveyard. And it will be Bond of Flourishing. And now we will play Bond of Flourishing. So that we won't die. Alright, we will pick up another Swordtooth. We will play another Swordtooth. Alright, perfect. Let's see what he has got here. Otherwise, I think we will win here 100%. Next turn, we ult Nissa. All of our lands are indestructible. And we will fetch like 15 out of our library. So I'm anticipating the surrender here. Alright. I think it's over. And there is the surrender, guys. That was a pretty easy one. You see Ugin, Nissa, Karn. Ozai, MTG. I don't like this hand, so we will mulligan. We will definitely keep this. And we will hope to Nissa herself that she blesses us with some nice draws. But we will definitely keep this first. It's turn 2 Jadelight into whatever we draw off the top. So this might be the game. This might be the game of our dreams here. Yeah, and Ozai is surely taking his sweet time thinking about his mulligan here. But I don't know, maybe it's a really hard decision. So I won't judge. Alright. Come on, Ozai. Come on, my man. Oh my god, I'm going to be so mad if he is just timing out and we will get another free victory. I need to show off this goddamn deck. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are keeping the Swordtooth. Oh yes. I think Ozai's tactic here is to make us fall asleep. Oh man. Yeah. Alright, finally. Alright, we will play the Sword Tooth. We will play another elf. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana on turn 2? What is this deck? Insanity? Alright, no blocks. Alright, we will 100% Shadelight Ranger here. Yes, we will. I think we will keep that. We will play a land. Attack with 2 here. Now we kept the Triumph because next turn we just play it. Get 2 forests, play 2 forests, and then we are set. Now the only thing we need then is something we can actually play for that high of a mana cost. Alright. He has a 1-1 and a 2-2. And he cannot attack here. We will play Nissa's Triumph, get 2 forests. And play 2 forests. Now the Sword Tooth is ascended. And we will proliferate here. Buffing the Ranger. And we will attack with the Ranger and the Sword Tooth. I mean, that's still pretty good, and we do not have our powerful cards. And we are still beating up this Ozai here. Alright, let's see. He is on 4 mana now, and has a 4/4 zombie army. By the way, if you didn't know, the zombie army changes its looks based on how much counters it has. But first, it's just this little one guy. But on 4, there are some zombies appearing in the background. And if it's getting even more counters, then it will change more. I think on 6 or 8, you will see some more army appearance change. Now, oh my. Yes, please, Lord.
We will not fail.
We will make a 3/3 forest that will attack. Now, do we attack here? I think yes, we will attack with the Ranger and the Sword Tooth. Alright. He blocks with little small chump blockers here. And that will buff his army. And I can show... Yep. You see that? How many guys are suddenly behind this guy? Looks like 50 or something. Alright. Great. We will not have to discard something here. Now, this has lifelink if he attacks, and... Alright, I will just throw an elf before the zombie army. Is at 15. Alright, we will proliferate here first. Proliferate on Nissa, Forest, and the Ranger. That's so good. Then we will +1 Nissa.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
And we will just swing with everything. Now we have 4, 10, 15. We have lethal if he decides to block. This one, it's not lethal, so we'll swing with the elf as well. And this should be lethal. GG, Ozai. I think we won this one. You can try. Oh no. I'm so stupid. He just blocked the stronger ones. Right. I'm so bad. What the hell? Alright. You didn't see that. He's at 1 life. Now I can swing for 8 and gain 8. But yeah, he will try to kill Nissa here. And I'm totally fine with that. We will just throw the elf in front of that zombie army, absorbing 8 damage here. And we will ult Nissa here. Yes!
Life
We will get...
cannot be denied.
wait a second. We will get a lot of forests. Alright. 11... 14 forests. Yes. Our lands are indestructible now, by the way. And we will proliferate. Buff up our 2 lands and our ranger. And swing for lethal attack here. Oh my god. For 1 second I was really scared that I missed something here, but the Dream Eater won't save you, so GG! Yeah, you can bounce that, you can block a 4-4 here, I don't care. We won! GG! Oh man, this deck is so much fun. It's insane. Alright, Seps is our next opponent playing as Jace. And we have a really good hand. Now that's a keep. That's a 100% keep. We will play Swordtooth next turn. Now he can shock it. He doesn't shock this one. And I think he will regret not shocking the elf. Because now we are already at 4, even if he kills the elf. If he doesn't kill the elf, we can play Nissa next turn. And that's GG. If we can play Nissa next turn, it's GG. So the elf doesn't seem like a high value target here. At first, it's tapped, you know. This cannot block anyway, so what is this? Oh. Nope. He realizes that the elf is the high value target here. But if we draw land, we can still play Nissa. Oh my god, yes! We'll play both of these, play Nissa here. Yes! Please surrender! Okay, no surrender. We will turn this forest into a 3/3. Now, how Nissa is so good. She comes down, she's already at so much life that Mono Red has to spend like 1 turn to kill her.
Behold,
at least. We will just attack. A 3/3 Vigilant land is the best swinger against a Mono Red deck. Now at 1 mana, he cannot kill it. Any spell, so I don't care. Now we will block for sure here, even if that means we will lose a land, because we can get Crucible of Lands out of our sideboard, so we don't care. We'll just block everything we can find. Alright, he will swing with everything at Nissa here. Will not even attack. Why? Alright, that's GG then, 100%. Because we... Now we will... we will... What are we going to do against this nice fellow here? I guess we take the statue. We will plus Nissa. And we will play the statue. Oh my god, this is so good! This is insane. Now he can kill off Karn, but I don't care if he kills off Karn. He might be able to kill Nissa, but I'm fine with that too. Then we have a 6/6 beating statue because Karn is still alive. Alright, alright. Bring it on. Now it would be nice to have Ugin here. That way we can fetch a lot of crazy stuff. Alright. He wants to kill Karn here. And we are fine with that. Karn will die.
My patience.
See, he still has 3 mana left. Let's see what he has got here. Yep. Now everything is too more expensive. He might not be able to play anything here, to be honest. That might be the case, actually. Alright. Alright, we will play the Paradise Druid. What are you doing? Can you counter it? We will play the Arboreal Grazer. Now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 permanent, so we will ascend to Swordtooth. Resolve, we do not have a land. I'm sorry, little Grazer. They look so cute. They look goddamn cute. And there's the surrender, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I couldn't show the deck off quite as much as I liked. And but you see, the deck is really strong. The Asian Avenger did a really great job at designing this deck list. It is a lot of fun. You should definitely play it. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, remember to smash like, check out my playlist. I will leave in the end slate. And yeah, play this deck. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see us in the next one. Hey, Lenny here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that bell, drop a like, and subscribe. Now I will leave you with a choice. The top video is my recommendation for you, and the bottom one is from YouTube. Now go check them out and tell me which one you enjoyed more.